Tyler, Texas. Are you guys ready for a fucking comedy show? It's my pleasure to bring up one of your very own. Make it loud right now, as loud as you can. Keep the energy going, guys. Who's very funny? Ed Moore.
Yes, I do comedy too. Y'all sitting up looking at me like I'm supposed to come out and make some fucking janitor or fucking announcement or some shit. Quit flushing the goddamn toilet! What's going on, y'all? I can't see shit, but I am Ed. I know we got some awesome people here. My pronoun is it. You know what I mean? I'm from Tyler. You know, but yeah, my name's Ed and everything, and Ed is one of those names that when you bring it up, they always want to bring like some other fucking Ed into it, you know, and that's cool and all. Like it's always like oh, like Edward Scissorhands, and I'm like, yeah, like Edward Scissorhands, you know, yes. Oh, like Eddie Monster. Like, yeah, Eddie Monster. You know, they'll bring animals and shit too. And be like, oh, like Mr. Ed. And that's I'll be honest, that's a talking horse, you know what I mean? I don't think no male would be upset about being compared to a horse. So, I'm cool with that. It's these three retarded white niggas that I keep fucking with me about everything. You know what I mean? And trying their best. I said that in the show like about a month ago, and some people decided to come and talk to me and have a talk and pull me to the side. And I'm still fairly new to comedy and everything like that. So I'm thinking that when someone pulls me to the side, these are talent scouts. And this is going to be good. I found that when people want to have a talk with you, them niggas finna complain. You know? Yeah, they came and said, okay, love the set, but we're trying to get away from using the R word. I was like, oh, but I did say the N word. They said, no, nigger's fine. It's just, we're trying to get away from using the R word. Yeah, they was just some crazy ass people, man. Yeah, y'all see me all over today, probably, so you wondering what I do. I have been like checking people in and everything like that, and like security. And I don't know why I would really need security here, but I work security at other places too. And yeah, give it up for y'all security. I don't think I'm the type of security that you think you would want though. You know what I mean? Because I got a whole different style of my security. I practice the technique of just looking people up and down and eyeing the fuck out of you, trying to figure out your weaknesses and attack that at that point too. I also practice the style of picking sides. Because I'm not gonna break the fight up. So what I do is I check the fight out, I assess who I think is winning, I then help that person to go and finish the fight and get your ass up out of here. I go with the strongest person. I think that we don't want weak people in our clubs anyway. We don't need all of that. Yeah, I bounce. I work at FedEx. I do the comedy thing. I haven't been doing it long, so I'm still trying to get used to certain things, like taking pictures and everything like that. I take terrible pictures. My face will always figure out some way to fuck it all up. You know what I mean? I'm looking cool right now with y'all, but if you took a picture of me, I got like catfish eyes and shit or some shit like that. You know what I mean? That shit would be crazy. Yeah, I'm getting used to like writing stuff down. I always thought that writing journals and diaries and everything was for white people. You know what I mean? Y'all was the only ones that had good enough days to want to write about it and read that shit over again. Like, what kind of sick ass shit is that? What did you do that cold, man, that you just need to read about it again? Fucking weirdos, dog. Yeah, I haven't been in it long. So we do a lot of traveling and things like that. And I'm cool, we go to Austin all the time. And people from Austin, what you smell today is just not piss. At the end of the day. They were worried about it when they came in last night. They were like, is everything okay? Like, it looked like a pandemic or something was still going on, because there wasn't no homeless people out. You know what I mean? We got one homeless person. And he go home at like 10 o'clock, you know what I mean? He respectful as hell. He cool as shit. He don't bother nobody. We be in Austin, we went to Nacogdoches, and I was a little worried because we were at like a biker bar. And it just worried me to go in there, you know what I mean? But I gotta be honest, like, as soon as I walked in, they treated me, it was pretty much like I was a prized possession or the president. I don't know which one I like. I don't know how I felt about it. As soon as I went in, they were like, don't nobody touch him. Whatever he wants, give it to him. It was a motorcycle club, but I looked in the crowd and like everybody was missing a limb of some sort. You know what I mean? And I was like, how good at riding motorcycles are y'all? Y'all gotta be the third best motorcycle group in fucking Nacogdoches, Texas. You know what I mean? But they was cool, man. We enjoyed it. It's been cool doing the comedy. It's been weird because I started late. I turned 40 a couple months ago. I'm not that happy, guys. You know what I mean? I'm not that happy. But at the same time, it don't crack unless you smoke it. You know what I mean? Damn right. I come from old parents and everything like that. They were old when they had me. You know what I'm saying? They were already like 30 and 40, like 40 when they had me and shit. When you're born with like old parents and everything, you automatically have like fucking, what is that? You're old, you got an old mind. You're born with wisdom already. My pops was 40 when he had me. I already knew how to make cornbread when I came out. You know what I mean? I didn't have to do a lot. I turned 40 and I can't trust my body, man. This shit's getting weird. I'm starting to gravitate towards open-toe shoes and shit all of a sudden for some fucking reason. It's weird as hell. Man, like, I always want to tell motherfuckers what the weather finna be like. Don't nobody want to hear that, right? I can't trust no farts no more. I just, like, it ain't even like I want to, you know what I'm saying? It's just non-negotiable now. They're like, I can't, this motherfucker just won't break. I got into cars and everything too. And like, I don't think, like, not the way you would think. Like, most people, it ain't on some like midlife crisis shit. I'm 40, but it ain't going it ain't that bad. But like, I'm just like curious of like what car companies think when they land their cars. You know? Like, I get some of them, you know what I mean? Like the Ford Mustang. Mustang is a fast horse. You know what I mean? Hell, you got the Pontiac Firebird. Birds are fast already. Set them some bitches on fire, gone. But what I don't understand is how the good people at Hyundai looked at a car and was like, you know what? This shit reminds me of Santa Fe, New Mexico. You know? Or like, hell, I got a cousin that drives a Chevrolet Colorado, and neither him or that punk ass truck has ever been to the state of Colorado before. You know what I mean? I like Ford. Ford is cool. I like how they have a situation, like a name for every situation that you could go through. You know what I mean? Like when you first get a car, man, you like a Ford Explorer. You know? You live on the Ford Edge. You like to go on Ford expeditions and excursions with your buddies. When you bring your buddies along, it turns into a Ford Fiesta. You know? And then when you're having too much fun at that Ford Fiesta, one of your buddies might try to get a Ford Escort. And that one could get a little shifty, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, shit, that Ford Escort could be a hybrid. And that's when shit gets tricky. Shit gets tricky. Shit can get tricky like that. You know what I mean? But you got a Ford Focus. Cause you might have the Ford Escape. Hey, chill out. Now what you gonna do? You gotta hold on. Yeah, you got to. What else you gonna do, man? Call a Ford Ranger? My name is Ed, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Keep it going for Ed Moore, you guys. We having fun?